Hello again, it's Priscilla in Springfield, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and I don't usually play with silicone, and I've just done in the last couple days 2 paintings with silicone, and I have a bowl of colors left over. I was not expecting to have left over, so I'm basically going to take a couple of puddles, Meeden black, and some Artist Loft white. And add that paint right to the puddle. And probably, by my Princeton Arts Locale spatula, that's round, and hope I don't make muck. There's every kind of color in there. If you see one you need to know about, ask me, because they're probably in the other videos. Okay, so now I have something that can move. I throw a little gold in. I'm going to use some of my Additives white metallic. And a little more Meeden black. And give her a tip, because it's looking pretty cool. It might take me a minute. I should probably hit that really quick. Yes, with a torch. And I'm thinking that I would like some color art, pink diamond, while I'm here. Because it's one of my favorites. You know what? I'm so not done. That is Anita's white metallic with a little bit of pink from somewhere. I'd like to tip slow enough so I can save some of my patterns. I'm very unsure of how that's going to work right now. If I want black, I might have to add black. Like so. I have an edge catcher and it's time to grab it. For certain. Before I go on, do I want to grab something else? I kind of do. How about a little bit of this color, which was yellow, probably from Master's Touch. And then added a little bit of orange. And some of it may not survive. I'm going to move that right down. I don't know how this is going to go. I know I had some gold and magenta in the last stuff, and when it meets other colors, it seems to be wanting to go a little darker than I would like. But I have some interesting patterns, and I don't really want to lose them yet. I am going to try and make the wave of paint become somewhat even before tipping it back in the opposite direction. probably could have added some more white along that edge because paint will flow to paint. I want to put that on the other side, but what I'm going to do instead is tip it back again. And hope I get to keep some of the good stuff. Yeah, I saw that bubble. I'm going to keep my thumb hold. Let me amend some of this because it's getting very not as attractive as I would prefer it, shall we say. Testing fate. And throw a little more white. Cross your fingers. Because here it comes. I'm quiet because I really don't want to drip this down my arm. And I can fill in any of my gaps, I'm pretty sure. With whatever I take off my edge catcher. The silicone seems to do something very different to the paint colors for me. Or maybe I was just more brave in using different colors. I know I might have used too much paint, but it's gonna be pretty awesome. Anyway, let's get this out of here. Let's see what we can do with that weird spot. I do often blow spirals. Sorry about my head being in the way the whole time. I am going to take some of this paint, put it in a couple of little gaps I see. And then I'm going to call my silicone experiments good. Grab a skewer, maybe I can do better. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can. What else do I want to do to that? I don't know, maybe a few more spirals and make it more cohesive. I know I got a mess to clean up. Alright, that's pretty cool. I don't know what I was expecting. That's better. Probably not this. But I bet it'll dry pretty. Or not. And if it doesn't dry pretty, then we'll toothy tool it. If you don't know what that means, you will by asking me. I have a desire to torch this. It's got some dark areas, but no, it's compelling. A universal event is something. It reminds me of celestial happenings. and agate. So I have over 2,300 videos. Most of them don't have silicone in them, although the first couple hundred might, and they're in my books because I can in Unlimited Possibilities that you can find on my Amazon link. What else can I do? I don't know. I think the skewer is the safer tool to play with. I do like manipulating little areas. My paint is heavy and I have GAC 800 by Golden, which is about to be re-released or has been re-released as a pouring medium from Golden. I have yet to figure out what it is, but probably by the time this airs, somebody will have told me, and I will share that information with you should you happen to ask me in comments. This is actually pretty impressive, and it's not just growing on me, I'm learning to love it. That is my airbrush. Making me crazy, which I did not realize it was plugged in. So the GAC 800 should prevent the cracking from the heavy paint, and there is some heavy paint. I do see that. Anything that's missing around the edges, I will fill in after you're gone. Let's have a close-up. It's really some intense stuff going on in there. If I had an easy option to grab my rack, I would give you an even closer close-up, but I'm not sure that that's going to happen. Let's give it a shot anyway. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'd like to try because there's a lot of really intense stuff going on in there. And it might be helpful if I try and focus, huh? Look at that. Pretty cool. I like messing around and experimenting because every once in a while, in the middle of sticky fingers and big painty messes, you discover some color combination or some effect that's just too good to be true. Alright, I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Check out some of my 2,300 videos. Look at my link tree. Check out my email address if you have questions about purchasing an artwork or a lesson at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. Please share my videos. When you give me a thumbs up, I really appreciate you liking them. It helps my standing on YouTube. When you watch longer, same thing. When you watch the commercials, whew, that's awesome. Thank you. My paint pouring recipe is below Show More. My Amazon link is on the link tree where you can find those 2 books I mentioned and all kinds of other stuff. And if you shop that Amazon link, anything on Amazon from that link, you will help me out. Thank you for all the wonderful donations that you've given me that have kept me painting all this time. And thank you for the wonderful comments that keep my morale boosted. If you'd like to be included in the monthly drawing, find the PayPal icon on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner or the link on my link tree. And should you use it, you'll gain an option to be included in the monthly drawing. And you can see the prizes included at the beginning of the exhibition video that's on the end screen of this video in the last 20 seconds. You'll be given an invitation, and should you send me a reply with your phone number, you'll be included. Okay, what did I forget? Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, all on my link tree. Facebook group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and more, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Totes and More is for shoppingpixels.com, Fine Art America, Society 6, Spring Clothing, Legalerist. Legalerist is also on my link tree, worth seeing. It's clothing made in Montreal and investment quality, worth seeing. Definitely. Gotta check it out. I love you guys. I'm not sure what I'm forgetting. If you can't find what you're looking for and you'd like something added to one of my collections, you have but to ask me and I will see what I can do, especially Fine Art America is the easiest for me to do that. I will see you anon. Bye for now. I love you much. Thanks for keeping on inspiring me all the time. Priscilla out.